Hello, so we're back, and this time we have a nice laptop to repair. Check here, huh? HP Omen i7 RTS graphics and 144 Hz display. The problem with this laptop, fault system fan error on boot. We have opened the laptop to check for liquid damage, none found. Fans not working, 4 screws missing from the base, yeah? So that's all what we know from about the laptop. Pressing the power button and check here on the screen. The system has detected the cooling fan is not operating correctly, and it will be shut down in 15 seconds. So can we fix something like that? Now the question is how the system can detect a fan not working. By the RPMs, yeah, it's reading the fan's RPMs. So let's open the laptop, let's take the screws out and go inside and have a look. So we are looking for what? We are looking for fan connection. Fans connection on those days, you have plus, you have minus, which is usually 5 volts. Then you have clock and data, if it's a digital fan. If it's not a digital fan, then you can have a PWM signal and RPM signal, which is coming from the fan out. Okay, so the laptop, it's open. The Wi-Fi cable is out. We have a fan connection. Good. Perfect. But how we can know if the fans are working? That's a good question, huh? Probably are working. I mean, you can have like one faulty, but both to be faulty is quite hard. Now let's check the voltage on the fan. But how we can do it? Because we have to have the laptop on. Can we go on BIOS? Yeah, let's try to go on BIOS. Let's see. So if it's a HP laptop, the BIOS should be F10, right? Wait, we are on BIOS? Yeah, we are on BIOS. Let's see the fan if we have like a setting like to keep the fan on always. Fan always on, and it's on, right? Yeah, it's on. So fan should be always on. Good. Let's let the laptop in the BIOS. Let's have a look at the fans. So that's the fan connection. Let's check for voltage. Let's see if we have any voltage there. So you can see here a big capacitor. So here we should have voltage, and we have 3 volts. 3 volts is... I'm not happy with 3 volts. I'm happy with 5, but not with 3. And here is ground, right? Yeah, it must be ground. Then here you have data and clock. Yeah, most likely. So we have 3 volts here. Let's see on the other fan. So on the other fan, we have, check on the screen, 3 volts. Like how I said, I'm not happy with 3 volts. So what we're gonna do? Let's take the shield out. We should try to find actually the real problem or dodge the system. So what do you think I prefer, huh? We can easily dodge the system, yeah? We can come with 5 volts there. We can take 5 volts from somewhere and problem solved. Actually, to find the problem when you have no schematic, you have no board view, and you have no spare components, yeah? Let's assume we are finding a problem. How we can fix it. So dodging the system for me looks like a very plausible solution. But just for our information, let me try to find. We should find a switch. Yeah, it's a MOSFET or a chip, a small switch, which it will allow you to turn off the fans inside of the BIOS. You've seen that setting on the BIOS. So basically, I start the laptop, the heatsink is cold, no reason for the fan to spin. So the battery is unplugged. How we can do it? Very simple. With the beep, yeah? With the beep, yeah? With the multimeter. Yeah, probably it's not that easy. But let's try it. Let's try it. So this capacitor should be same circuit with this capacitor. And it is, yeah? So clearly we have a truck. Now we need to find that switching device. So it's nowhere, I can't find it. Let me take out the Wi-Fi card. Maybe it's under the Wi-Fi. Yeah, we have a chip here under the Wi-Fi. Let's see if it's this one. I can't find it. I searched 1 minute. How much time you want to spend to find actually, you know, the original MOSFET, which is not doing the job? You want me to take the board out? That's long. That's long. Okay, let's try something else. Okay, let's try something else. So I'm gonna plug the charger. Okay, so we are on BIOS. And you know what I want to do? I want to switch off the fans. So the fans are off. Exit, save and exit. Okay, good, save and exit. Now let's check the fans together. Let's check the voltage there. So the voltage there, it's exactly 3 volts. No change. This coil has 3.3. This coil has 0 volts. And this coil this coil has 5 volts. So we found the 5 volts. Yeah, we need 5 volts. We found it. It's here. Yeah, we have a test point here. Check here. Yeah, here is 5 volts. Now, my question is, if we are coming with 5 volts, it will work. What about if those fans indeed are 3.3? Okay, you know what? Just to be sure we are not doing stupid things, yeah? How can I do it? Let me come with my power supply because I can't work. I mean, I prefer to work on the battery instead of the charger, not on the charger. The charger is, you know, any mistake, it will, the laptop, it will goes dead. So let me grab a plug and let's try with the power supply. Let's try with the power supply. Because obviously I want to be protected in case something wrong happen. So 19 volts. 19 volts. Good. We need some current here. Let's see. Yeah, that's fine. 5 amps. Let's see if with 5 amps we can turn the laptop on. So pressing the power button. Pressing the power. No, I can't. I can't do it. No, I can't work with my power supply. It's not working. So I will work with the battery inside. That's how I will work. I mean, I feel safer compared with the charger. Pressing the power button, the laptop is coming on. So the idea is like that. We're gonna come with the power supply, yeah, on that fan, on that pin from the fan with 3.5 volts. Yeah, because we want to see what's happening with the current. If it's something wrong, the current, it will goes up. 3.4 volts. Let me lower the current. Very low current. Yeah, we are working safe. 400, yeah, like 250 milliamps, probably even less. Yeah, 200 milliamps, that's fine. So with 200 milliamps, let's wait for the laptop, yeah. And it's taking no current at all, nothing. So we are good. Let's raise the voltage to 5 volts. Remember, we have low current here. Yeah, 5 volts. And let's check again. It's taking no current. Let's wait for the laptop to come on. And it's not coming on. Pressing the power button. And the fans are spinning. You can't see the fans, yeah? You can't see the fans. Look, it's taking 30 milliamps. Check on the screen. 30 milliamps and the fans are spinning. When the laptop it will restart now, we will not gonna have that error. Yeah, so the laptop shut down. And it's not coming on. I mean, it's not I'm trying to prove something. I know for sure we're not gonna have that error again. So what is the solution? Based on the fact we have 30 milliamps, because obviously it's not very hot. What we need a proper, you can't use any wire. You need a proper calibrated wire. And that proper calibrated wire is made with a bunch of proper calibrated fuses. Someone asked on the last video, what's that, like proper calibrated wire? I mean, yeah, it's not my word. You guys came with this word, not me, you. Remember? People said, no, that's not a fuse. That must be a proper calibrated fuse. Yeah, okay, makes sense. The problem is you don't have a proper calibrated wire. I used all the proper calibrated wires, and I have only, I found them. Yeah, check here. This is called a proper calibrated wire. Let's use a red one. Yeah, red one. Huh? Good. Let's go under the microscope. Now, all I want is to have a clear picture of what's going on here. So what we are doing, we are bypassing the fan control on off, yeah? Because I seen on the last video, people ask, I'm sorry, what about the screen brightness and things? But that 3.3 have nothing to do with the brightness, yeah? Or the screen adjustment, or the fact the screen is going off. No, have nothing to do. So this wire, we are bypassing the switching on and off. And when I mean on and off, it's only when you set up in BIOS for the fan to be off. Okay? That's all. Have nothing to do with the temperature control, with the speed, with no. It's just, it's not going off anymore. That's all. You cannot setting on the BIOS for the fan to goes off, which is good. This is a gaming laptop. Okay, so we have a capacitor. I'm gonna use a solder wire, 180-degree solder wire. So we need a wire from here. Yeah. Which has to go here on this test point, you remember? Yeah, perfect. Yeah, here. Perfect. Check that. Check that. It's like, you know, they will not even notice. Yeah, perfect. It is perfect or not. So we have that wire from there. So if you have this laptop, that's what you have to do. And obviously the track from this fan is the same track with the other fan. Now let's test it. Let's see if it's working. I will plug, what do you want me to plug? The charger? Let's plug the charger. Okay, so the fans are now spinning. Check here. Now the fans are spinning. The laptop switched off. Let's wait for the picture. And when you will see picture, you'll not see the error anymore. You will not see the error. Let's wait. And we have no fan error. Yeah, you're right. We have a hard drive error, but not fan error anymore. Yeah, so the fans are spinning. You can see them. Check that. Both fans are spinning fine. Yeah, don't worry. We're gonna heat up the laptop at 100 degrees, and we're gonna see what happened. I will shut down the laptop. Let me connect the hard drive, and then we can check again. Okay, so we have picture. Now let's test the fans. I mean, the fans, they are spinning, but not very fast. Let's try to heat up the CPU and see what is happening. Yeah? The fans RPM are going up. Yeah. And now the fans are spinning very, very fast. You can see them. Yeah, now they are spinning fast, and I can feel the hot air coming out. And the laptop still working. Great, fantastic. Now, this modification, you can do it on like any laptop, not only this. And we had a case like a probably last week, someone has exactly the same problem. Okay, so pay attention here. Yeah, check here, check here. So the guy had a laptop. We see with the fan connection with the capacitor, and yeah, we asked, is 5 volts there? And the guy said, yeah, the 5 volts there drops. And you know, I told him a proper calibrated wire to 5 volts power supply should do the job. And the guy said, yeah, actually, I was thinking about that. And I will say, probably I will test with low current and lab power supply exactly what I did on this laptop. So you can see the guy soldered a wire from there to the 5 volts, working as intended after he soldered the wire. So this is like a normal, you know, like a common practice. From the reason you have no schematic, you have no board view, and even if you find that chip, which most likely is a chip or a hybrid MOSFET, who knows, you don't have it. Yeah? So basically you need the same motherboard to have that component. Just a wire, you know what I mean? Yeah, simplifying the thing. I mean, don't get me wrong. Those fans can work individually, yeah? So one can be off, one can be on. We didn't affect the control of the fans, the speed or the ability for the system to turn off the fan digitally, yeah, digitally, because the fan can be turned off by, you know, by that switch cutting down the 5 volts. So I'm gonna stop here. Hopefully this video, it will help you if you have this kind of problems with the fans. I will say thank you for watching. You know, just like, subscribe, and see you on the next one. Bye.